With today's literary terms, we are looking at the phrase a short story. A short story is a piece of narrative writing that is shorter than a novel. Quite often, they talk about how it should only take about one sitting in order to get through, but there are several arguments in the literary world over exactly what a short story could possibly be. Also, when the origin is also up for judgment because basically short stories have been around before humans could write. Perhaps the Babylonian tale, the Epic of Gilgamesh, which is a collection of short stories from the ancient Middle East. Maybe we'll start there. But our examples we're going to look at today tells you that a short story should still follow a novel or a movie traditional structure, such as having the exposition, the rising action, the climax, the falling action, the denouement, etc., but now just in a more condensed version. Let's take a look at a couple of our short stories from American literature. For example, 20th century author Shirley Jackson wrote The Lottery, which is a small U.S. town in the 20th century that meets each year to pick a community member at random in order to be stoned to death by all the other community members, including their own family. Again, everything you would have noticed in a 90-minute movie or an entire season of something on Netflix or Hulu is condensed in one short story. Also similar is The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. A woman is confined by her husband to an upstairs nursery and is forbidden to write or work on her nervous tendencies, which was a term back in the early 20th century for depression. Now, the wallpaper becomes a focal point for her as she believes there is another woman trapped behind it. Kind of sounds how she's feeling trapped inside that particular nursery.